Hello students, today we will discuss second part of point groups in symmetry and group theory. Today we are going to deal with the D type point groups. Now the definition of D point group is, for a D point group there should be a Cn perpendicular to NC2. It means that axis of symmetry perpendicular to n number of C2 axis. So there are different types of D groups. First is Dn. For a Dn point group there should be Cn perpendicular NC2. DNH. For DNH there should be Cn perpendicular to NC2 plus sigma h, that is horizontal plane. For D and D point group the definition is Cn perpendicular to NC2 plus sigma d, that D is dihedral plane. So let us see the example of first point group, that is Dn. Gauge form of ethane has a Dn point group. This form is known as gauge or skew form. Second example is coordination complex, that is CO En by 3 plus tris-ethylene diamine cobalt 3 plus. The structure of this compound looks like this. So this compound is having D3 point group. This is also having a D3 point group. Now second type is DNH. It contains one horizontal plane. For example, ethylene. It has C2 axis and two perpendicular C2 axis also. You can see, if you draw this C2 axis, it has two perpendicular C2 axis. One is like this and another one is through this point. It cannot be drawn on the two dimensionally, but you can imagine there are two perpendicular axes to the main axis. Therefore it has C2 perpendicular to C2, means C2 perpendicular and C2 axis. Therefore, the point group is D2 plus it has a horizontal plane. This molecule contains one horizontal plane. Therefore, the point group is D2H. The well-known example is benzene. It has a C6 axis. C6 axis perpendicular 6 C2 axis. 6 C2 axis. Therefore, the point group is D6 and it also contains one horizontal plane. Therefore, the point group is D6H. In case of BF3, C3 axis perpendicular to 3 C2 axes. It has one C3 axis plus 3 C2 axis. Therefore, D3 as well as one horizontal plane. Therefore, the point group is D3H. In case of square planar molecule NiCl4, it has a C4 axis through this nickel atom plus 4 C2. Therefore, the point group is D4 and one horizontal plane. Therefore, the point group is D4H. Cyclopentadienyl anion. It has a D5H point group. Naphthalene has D2H point group. But if you place atom here or here, then the point group changes to C2H because there are no perpendicular C2 axis. Some diatomic molecules like H2, CO2, O2, N2, acetylene, they are linear molecules and therefore they contains infinite axis of symmetry plus infinite horizontal plane. Therefore, all these molecules have D infinity H point group. This is very important. One 4-mark question was asked in CSR Net 2016. What is the point group of B2H6 diborane? The structure of diborane is very simple. It has a bridge hydrogen. 2 hydrogens are above the plane. 2 hydrogens are below the plane. Therefore, it has a C2 axis plus 2 C2 perpendicular axis. C2 axis plus 2 perpendicular C2 axis. Therefore, the point group is D2 and it contains one horizontal plane through this 2 hydrogen atom, therefore the point group is D2H. This was a 4-mark question in CSR NET 2016 exam. In case of borazine, B3N3, initially the structure looks like a benzene, therefore this molecule is also known as inorganic benzene. Now this contains C3 axis, therefore the point group is D3 plus 1 horizontal plane, D3H. Ferrocene, one of the organometallic compound, has point group D5H. Bis benzene chromium has point group T6H. So one thing always remember, these two compound obtain in two form. One is eclipse form and another one is staggered form. So always remember, all eclipse form structured have D and H point group. All the eclipse form has D and H point group. Therefore, whenever you see any structure, first of all you determine the structure or conformation of that particular molecule. From that you can easily predict the type of point group for a particular molecule. Now another types of point groups we will see in the next lecture. Thank you.